is Life in Cute Chaos.
Not the show that tells you to follow your heart. 'Cause like, what if your heart's not even in it? What if you're just really good at something you never chose?
Yeah. What if being good at it was the reason you never stopped to ask if you liked it?
Oops, that's starting to sound a little too real.
I mean, we all get told, you're so talented. You're made for this.
And it sounds like a compliment until it starts feeling like a cage.
Somewhere along the way, you stopped being a person and became a resume.
Or a poster child, a LinkedIn headline, a walking spreadsheet of look how well they're doing.
But no one asks if you even care.
If you'd still do it. Without the praise, without the applause, without the paycheck.
So today, we're peeling that open.
The space between being praised and being trapped.
Between being capable and being connected.
You ready?
Let's begin. Okay, wait. I've been thinking about this for a while. Like, what if I didn't pick the thing I'm doing right now?
Like it picked you?
Yeah, like, I didn't choose it because I loved it. I just happened to be good at it. And then people were like, oh my God, you're amazing. And I was like, oh, I guess I am.
And then boom, career path. Congratulations, you're trapped.
Literally. I was good at writing essays, like in middle school. And suddenly I was the smart one, the one who always knew how to explain stuff. So I just kept doing that.
She's so articulate. Such a mature young lady.
Yes, it's like I didn't even get the chance to ask, do I actually like this? I just got really good at performing it.
Yup. And then one day you look up, and you're like, wait, hold on. I'm 30% dead inside.
Exactly. It's like I'm functioning, I'm getting stuff done, I'm doing okay. But also, I low-key hate all of it.
Haha. Relatable.
I don't know. It's just weird when something you're good at starts to feel like a role you forgot you were playing.
You ever feel like you're doing something just 'cause people kept saying you're good at it?
Oh yeah, totally.
And then it's like, you can't stop. 'Cause everyone already decided that's your thing.
Yep, they're like, you're amazing. You're so talented. You were born for this.
And I'm like, cool. Guess I live here now.
Yep, guess this is me now.
And then it's been, what, 5 years?
10 maybe?
And you're like, I don't even know if I like this.
Right? Like, I'm not miserable. I'm just not here.
That empty kind of functioning.
Yeah, like I'm doing well. People keep saying I'm doing great, but it feels like I'm acting.
And the role won't end.
Nope. There's no rap party. Just another day of being the version they like.
And maybe you liked it once. Back when it was new. Or back when the praise felt good.
Yeah, but now it just feels like pressure.
Like you owe it to them. To keep being good.
Even if you're tired. Even if it's not you anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think, if I stopped doing this, people would be so disappointed.
They'd be like, what happened? Why'd you quit? You were doing so well.
But like, was I?
Oof. Okay, I wasn't ready for that one.
Sorry.
No. You're right. It's just, we don't talk about this enough.
Because it sounds so ungrateful.
Yeah. But sometimes you're not ungrateful. You're just done.
And that's not a failure. It's just the end of something.
And maybe the beginning of something else.
Hopefully.
No pressure. I think the weirdest part was realizing I didn't actually have to keep doing it.
Doing what?
Being the one who organizes everything, plans the hangouts, hosts the game night.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Like, I'm good at it, sure, but one day I was just like, wait, do I even want to?
Mm,
I remember this one birthday. Everyone just assumed I'd run the show, like, no one asked. It was just expected,
you're the party guy. You have to.
right? But I was exhausted. Like, the idea of hosting made me want to cry.
Did you say anything?
Yeah. I just typed, hey, I love you guys, but I can't host this time. I just want to be a guest.
That's a big sentence.
Yeah, it felt like I was breaking a rule.
And did they get mad?
Nope. They were like, oh, okay, cool.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
And I realized I'd been holding myself in place like no one tied me there. I just never thought I could say no.
I kind of want to ask, how did you even get yourself to say that?
I don't know. I think I was just done. Like, socially dehydrated.
That's a real condition.
No, literally. One more group chat and I would have evaporated.
But for real, I think people forget how much energy it takes to be the one who holds it all together.
And you can't even complain, right? 'Cause people are like, but you're so good at it.
You make it look so easy.
Yeah. 'Cause I practiced for like 20 years,
I feel like no one ever asks if you like being good at it.
right?
They just assume if you're good, you're fine.
Yeah. And if you're not, then you're the problem.
Yeah,
Okay, wait, you've definitely had one of these moments too, right?
yeah,
Don't hide.
I'm not hiding. I just don't talk about it much.
That's why we're here.
Okay, so there was this one time at work. We were already slammed with stuff, and my boss came over and said, hey, could you help with this other project real quick? You're just so fast with this kind of thing,
Ugh. That fake compliment setup.
right? I could feel my brain going, just say yes, it's fine, you can handle it.
Because of course you can.
Yeah, because I always can, and that's the trap.
So, did you?
I opened my calendar, looked at the week, and I was like, nope. So I just said, I'm at capacity, I won't be able to take that on.
Ooh, clean.
Yeah, and they just said, okay, I'll ask someone else.
No follow-up? No guilt trip?
Nothing, just, okay,
How dare he respect your boundary?
I know, right?
But seriously, what did that feel like?
Weird. Honestly, it wasn't satisfying or dramatic, it was just quiet.
Like you didn't need to prove anything.
Yeah, like for once I didn't have to show up as the reliable one. I just showed up as me.
That's kind of huge.
It was. Not because I quit my job or had a big breakthrough, but because I made that choice, and it was mine.
You didn't ask for permission.
Nope.
You just chose.
Yeah, and that's something I forget I can do. Still,
Me too.
we always think we need a reason, like some big dream or a backup plan or some dramatic excuse to walk away.
But maybe the reason is just, I'm allowed to.
I get to choose, even now, even if I chose wrong before.
You can always choose again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my favorite part.
Okay, wait. If we had to sum this up,
Ha, of course we do.
shut up. Let me try. One day, we didn't really choose a lot of what we're doing. We just got good at it. And then got stuck there.
Yup, accidental expertise, zero passion, full commitment. 2, you don't need a dramatic reason to stop. Wanting to leave is a reason.
Yeah, you don't owe anyone an explanation for changing your mind. And 3, you can still choose again, even if you're unsure, even if it's messy.
Especially if it's messy.
That part,
You're not stuck. Not really.
you're just allowed. All right, we're gonna leave it there for today.
If something stuck with you, cool. If not, that's cool too.
You can always come back later.
Or not.
No pressure.
This is Life in Cute Chaos,
I'm Tessa,
and I'm Milo.
and we'll see you next time.
Unless I start saying yes again to things I should have walked away from.
Take care.